direction. And you see the heart lit up here. So your heart with the heart chakra. My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a love reading for Taurus. Hello, my Taurus out there. So great to be back. We know that Taurus is an earth sign. And we will be doing we will be doing the Love Tarot soaps, and you know with the Love Tarot soaps, you just never know. You just never know what direction it's going to go in. However, I am using the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I'll leave a link below if you're interested in these cards. These are good cards. You may need a while to get used to them because I definitely I'm in the process of still getting used to them. But overall, once you get the hang of it and get accustomed to the cards, they're a great deck to use. They're a great deck to use. So I like them. And I like John Holland Psychic Tarot too. So those are one of my favorite as well. So let's see what Spirit is going to say for you, Taurus. Let's see what the messages will be today. You may connect with the reading, Taurus, or you may not. But if you feel that you're not connected, make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, I am doing personal readings as well. To really connect with the reading, you may want to get a personalized reading specifically for your situation. Now, to get a personal reading, you can go to my website at inspirational1.com and check on the service tab. Okay, there you will have the types of readings that I do. Also, you can get packages just as well. All right. Not all the time people have time to make appointments. So there's packages as well, far as audio readings, far as life purpose reading, email readings. So there may be something there that will interest you to get a personal reading with me, and I would love to do a reading for you. Now, as I love to do the free readings here to connect, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for subscribing, and I want to thank you for comments. Oh, I love your comments and sharing. It's good to know how the readings are connecting with you, and how Spirit is really sending messages to touch people's hearts. And that's what I love to do. Okay? So this will be a 3 to 5 card reading, and you'll see it only goes out to 5 if it gets a little bit deep. But hopefully it'll be with these cards work good. So they're very positive. So let's see how things will go and what the messages will be. So let's start out with the past for Taurus. Okay? Now, remember, it may connect with some Taurus, may not connect with everyone. All the Taurus, you know. But let's see. Healing begins. And this is the 6 of Swords, Taurus. And let me just look at the card here with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. And this is where, well, number one, in your past position, you're at a place of healing. Okay? There could have been a relationship that possibly ended. Or there could have been a relationship that possibly not ended, but you might have received, got a broken heart. It might have been possibly very emotional. It might have been a lot possibly on your mind, some stress activities when I see this Six of Swords. Okay. And you might feel that you're thinking about, you're at a place of, the word mental transition comes to me for some reason. Mental change. And I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes we need to go through a mental change first before we can do the physical change to actually put things in motions. Okay? Sometimes we have to prepare ourselves. And I'm going to tell you this, most of the times, really, we have to prepare ourselves mentally to be able to physically move or manifest our desire. So I get a sense that this is a preparation, Taurus, that you could be in a situation that you're preparing yourself mentally, in your mind, thinking on how you desire to go about movement in a possible relationship that you're in. Okay? I get a sense that there's some movement that you desire, and you're contemplating whether you should move and put your thoughts into action. So I see a lot of thinking around you. I see much thinking about planning ahead, moving in a positive direction. And you see the heart lit up here. So your heart with the heart chakra, and this is about balance. This is the fourth chakra, which is about balance, love, and connection. Okay? It's also about forgiveness just as well. But there's a lot of thinking that you could be going through, Taurus, on change in your life. So that's what I see for the past. Now this is your past. Let's see what the present brings. So you might have passed this stage. You might have started manifesting some of those thoughts that you've been thinking about. And we have here the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. You know, I'm going to tell you something. The reason why I keep repeating it is because I'm just letting it resonate with my spirit, okay? Every time, okay, so you know what? I like this card because it just shows you this beautiful sky with the sun arising and the green grass put your sword in the grass there. You put your sword deep. And this is a symbol of victory when I look at this card, because it might have been a cloudy time at one time for you with the Six of Swords. But now it shows in your present that you pretty much won the battle. You pretty much received victory. Remember that heart chakra? And that Six of Swords, and seems as though with this heart, this is something that you were fighting for. It possibly had some emotional connection, okay? And it could have been an emotional struggle, okay? I got to tell you something else. That's one scenario. But it could have been an emotional battle and a struggle with a relationship that had to do with another person involved. Could have been an outside person. Could have been some type of affair that you found out. Okay? And this is what I see. And you felt that you had to protect what you felt that was yours, whether it was your home, or you could have felt threatened by another person taking what you have. Okay? So it looks as though that there might have been a bit of battles, Taurus, struggles, emotional struggles, conflict that you might have been through. But what the Five of Swords says, with this, how I see it, it looks as though that there's victory. But the card says win or lose. Also, pick your battles as well. When you pick your battles, okay, sometimes, bottom line, we have to pick our battles, because not every battle is worth fighting. All right? And if you're going to focus your energy on a battle, make sure you pick a battle worth fighting. So this might have been a battle that you felt that was worth fighting for some. But then, with this Six of Swords here, there might have been a battle that you felt that you felt more victorious if you just left it alone and walked away and start over. All right? So that's two scenarios that I see. Not every battle is worth your time and effort. So let's see what what the immediate future will hold for this. So far, there's a lot of swords here. That tells me there's a bit of conflict that could be going on. Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups here, Taurus. And what this tells me with the Two of Cups. Usually when I see the Two of Cups, I see a new relationship, something starting anew. Or it could have been a relationship you've already been with the person, you're together, and you're together even stronger. Now with this scenario, I see with the Two of Cups here, with the swords, the conflict that went on, this could have been something that brought you closer together. You know, the challenges you went through, it could have been something that made your relationship stronger. When someone on the outside tries to destroy or take or attempt to take what you've worked so hard for, emotionally, materialistically, when you're working together and you're trying to build something together, sometimes there's outside influences that may not be too happy and want to take what you have. But this tells me that this might have been a relationship possibly that had some conflict. Okay? And I get a sense that it could have been some outside influences, negative influences that were jealous of your relationship and kind of wanted to destroy it or kind of sever it. That's what I'm seeing in spirit. Break it apart. Okay? But even though there were battles and conflict with this number 2, it seems as though it brought you together even closer than you were. All right? That's one strong scenario I feel in spirit. And especially with this 5 of Swords here. It could have been some type of outside influence that tried to break your relationship up. The second scenario I see is it's a relationship that you might have felt betrayed with this 5 of Swords here. And you might have moved forward to something new with the 2 of Cups. Okay? But the first scenario, I feel very strongly that there was a bit of conflict in a relationship. And I see in spirit that there was an outside influence that was very jealous of your relationship and tried to break it apart. You got some spirits in life that tries to take what's destined for you. Okay? There are situations that are blessings for us. And you may find, and it could be unbelievable, that there are jealous people out there that doesn't want to see you or may not want to see you happy and try to destroy what you have. It's an ugly thing. It's very ugly, but it happens. And you know, and I know it does happen. And you find yourself having to pick up your sword and fight for what's yours. So, with this Taurus, there's victory. There's victory for you and your relationship. I see that. I see victory. And it makes you stronger. It makes your relationship stronger. Okay? And for those that have ended a relationship because of some type of betrayal, you might have decided to pick your battles wisely. You might have had to think, well, is it worth me fighting for? You know, if it's worth me fighting for, I'll fight for it. But if this person doesn't love me, why am I picking up my sword and fighting? I might be a better winner if I just let it go. Because love will enter into my life again. See that? Listen to that. That's two scenarios I see with this reading. Okay? And I'm going to pull one more card here. And we have trust. Trust. Trust your intuition. Trust the need to pick your battles and to fight according to what your intuition tells you. Listen to your intuition. So if you decided that it's not worth it, it's not worth the battle. If I'm going to fight, I'm going to fight for someone that loves me, not that someone that wants to take advantage of me. If I'm going to fight, I'm going to fight for me to be able to move forward into something great. Okay? This is the Fool. Trust your judgment. Trust your intuition. Take the risk. Well, I'm going to conclude this reading with the Fool, with the major arcana, the Fool, because there's some of you, Taurus, and if this has, there's some of you that are in the process of trying to make a choice, trying to make the right decision. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. And if you would like to leave a comment that it resonated with you, leave it in the comment section. I love your comments. And maybe there's somebody you know that's going through this. Share the video with them. See if it resonates. Maybe it'll help them get an answer. Maybe it'll open up an opportunity for clarity. So until next time, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and I welcome my new subscribers. And until next time, God